Animal production, just like crop production, is never without challenges. And some of the major challenges that are facing animal production includes the likes of diseases and parasites. Diseases and parasites tends to reduce the productivity of farm animals. It also reduces the worth and the value of the farm animals. So therefore, lovely students, our topic for today will be animal diseases and parasites. In the course of this lesson, we will be learning the meaning of diseases, the types of farm animals diseases. We'll be learning how diseases get to farm animals, and we'll also be learning how to identify a sick or diseased animal. Our learning goals for this lesson is to define diseases, state the types of farm animal diseases, explain how diseases get to farm animals, and also learn to identify a diseased or sick animal. Now, what is disease? A disease may be referred to as an abnormality in the health which can lead to a deviation in the normal performance of an organism. There are several examples of diseases, but they all fit into these three broad types. There are pathogenic diseases, there are nutritional deficiency diseases, and there are diseases that are caused by inanimate objects. The first category, pathogenic diseases. These ones are caused by pathogens, as the word implies, pathogenic. The likes of virus, bacteria, fungi, and protozoas are the causes of pathogenic diseases. These types of diseases are the major types of diseases. Another type of disease is the nutritional deficiency disease. By nutritional deficiency disease, we mean those diseases that are caused by lack, excess, or imbalance of food nutrients that are given to the farm animals. When a nutrient is lacking, it can result to some abnormalities in the body of the animal. If it's in excess, it can also cause some abnormalities. And if it is imbalance, it can also cause some abnormalities. So nutritional deficiency diseases are those that are caused by lack, excess, and imbalance of feed nutrients. Examples of nutritional deficiency diseases includes the likes of bloat, grass tetany, ketosis, and so many others. All these diseases that I will explain shortly are examples of nutritional deficiency diseases. They are caused as a result to lack, excess, or imbalance of the feed nutrient that is given to the farm animals. Bloat. Bloat is a nutritional deficiency disease that results from the accumulation of gases in the rumen of the farm animal. It particularly affects ruminant animals, and it results when animals are made to graze on forages that are so rich in legumes. So therefore, there should be a mixture of legumes and grasses. Grass tetany. Grass tetany is a nutritional deficiency disease that results when an animal is not getting enough magnesium in its diet. This particularly results during dry season when there is scarcity of grasses. Bloat. Bloat is another nutritional deficiency disease whereby the animal does not get enough carbohydrate and as such converts its body fat to be used as energy. This in turn causes emaciation, that is a massive reduction in the size of the animal. Diseases caused by inanimate objects. Aside those caused by pathogens and those due to nutritional deficiency disease, there are some diseases that can also be caused by inanimate objects in the environment. And this includes the likes of chemicals or objects in general that are contaminated that can be of adverse effect to the farm animal. How does diseases get to farm animals? Farm animals that are found in the farm can contract this disease in the following ways. The first on our list is through the droppings of the feces of infected animals. Animals that are infected with diseases, when they drop their feces, other animals that come in contact with it can contract this disease. Contaminated animal feeds and water. When a farmer feeds animals with feeds or drinkers that are contaminated, these animals can contract the diseases from such feeds and water. Since animals are usually housed together in the same place, when animals that are not infected come in contact with those that are infected, they too can contract the disease. So contact with infected animal is another way. How to identify a sick or diseased animal. For an animal that is sick, how do we differentiate them from the rest of the animals? In a flock of animals, how do we identify these ones that are sick? For one to be able to identify sick or diseased animals, one needs to check out for signs such as appetite. For animals that are sick, they are likely to lose appetite for eating food. When animals lose appetite for eating food, there's every likeliness that those animals will be sick. So the farmers should check out for such animals. Persistent coughing. Persistent coughing is another sign to check out for, depending on the type of diseases. For diseases such as anthracis, persistent coughing is a key sign to check out for. Also, high fever. But high fever will mean an increase in the body temperature. When there is an increment in the body temperature, more than usual, then there is every likeliness that that animal will be sick. Watery or bad smelling or blood-stained feces. When animals pass out watery feces or feces that smells bad more than usual, or maybe it is stained with blood, then there is possibilities that such animal is not in good health. When animals find it difficult to rise, that is, they are sluggish when they rise, there is a possibility that such animal is equally sick. Animals that are sick, depending on the kind of illness again, tends to have rough skin or coat, and then some will be dropping the tail or wings, especially in birds. The discharge from eyes, nostrils, mouth, and anus is another thing to check out for. Diseases such as anthracis is characterized by discharges from the eyes and nostrils. Discharge from anus is a key sign to diarrhea, and it is linked with several types of diseases. For example, rinderpest. Finally, emaciation. Emaciation is the loss of body muscles of the animal. When an animal gets lean, that is, the emaciated, there's every likeliness that those animals are not in good health. Okay, lovely students, we have come to the end of this lesson. In the next class, we'll be teaching in details these particular diseases that affect farm animals. We'll be discussing them, their symptoms, and the animals they affect. Until then, do have a nice day.